Get out my stuff. Now this is the dress. I've already did a try on, but I decided, let's see, can you see it? Yeah. I decided I'm going to return this dress. I'm going to return it along with the other dress, and okay, I decided to return it, okay, and find something else. There's other stuff that I like. Hey, Ashley. Hey, Pauline. How y'all doing? Yeah, I'm just up here, was talking to myself. I would have came on a little earlier, but I had to recuperate, okay? Oh, my God. You know how you, how would I put it? In other words, there's certain companies that you hate to call, okay? Because, or you even hate, you have to, it's just too much to deal with them. These are companies that I have to change my password. I have to reset my account. Why? Because the account information that they allow you to use, what do you call it? They're real iffy about it. They're real funny about it. Okay, you got to have a this letter. You got to have an uppercase letter, a lowercase letter. It can't include your name. It got to be this. It got to be that. And those are usually the companies that you forget the password and everything. Okay. You see, I hate those type of companies. And then, when you have to deal with them, you have to call the company and reset the password and do this, the child. Okay. That's why you don't even like to call. And I had that problem with the gas company, okay? Yeah, and the electric. I hate to call them, okay? Because usually these are companies that you don't call that often, so you forget your information. And then when you do go through them, you got to go through, okay, hell and high water, okay, just to get some simple information on how to, okay, no, Lord, okay. But anyway, at the end of the day, it just takes too much energy out of you. Hey, how you doing? That's right. Thank you. Thank you. So, yeah, so I just thought I would come in here. Okay. Now, I was saying on my other channel about how I'm going to do membership. I'm in the process of setting that up. It's not what I thought it would be, but okay, it's not what I wanted it to be, but it's different. Okay. In other words, the membership, you can have different levels to your membership. Okay, that's fine. But what I'm finding out is they're requesting that I have, I only want one level to start off with. Okay, a starter pack. However, it requires that you set up these different levels to complete the process. Okay. I did not receive a letter from the stimulus fund. Okay. However, there are people who have received a letter, and they should get their money within 1 to 2 weeks. It's not long after you get that letter. They should, as a matter of fact, if you get a letter from the stimulus, from my understanding, you should get another letter stating the date that your money is to be applied. Okay, so unless you've already received that letter, then you should know. But yeah, and that's for people who haven't gotten a stimulus check, who probably went online inquiring about their money and stuff like that. So you got a letter today. What was the letter concerning? Was it telling you that you're going to get a letter to, you're going to get a date? An issue date? Okay, then I would definitely wait for that letter. Hello, Susie, Boss Lady Denise. Oh, did y'all hear? Oh, wait a minute. We got breaking news. We got breaking news for you guys who watch the drama channels slash roast and gag channels. Okay, if you guys watch the drama sector, okay, if you be in the bushes like me or you be out outside the bushes, who cares? Okay, it's gonna be lit on these YouTube streets. I just see it right now because we got some breaking news. Okay, we got some breaking news. Okay, I received a letter. Right, they're gonna give, okay, it says it's supposed to be directed. Now you'll get another letter stating a date. You'll get another letter giving you a date. Okay. Now the only letter I received is after the effect. I don't even know why they even sent the letter, okay, because I was in the first batch. I was in the first batch to receive a stimulus check. Was I in the first batch? Yeah, because I think the first batch took about 2 weeks. Okay. Yeah. hmm Yeah. But the good thing about it actually is that you received the letter. That lets you know they got you. Okay. If you receive the letter for whatever, okay, the point is you have been acknowledged. They know you, they see you. Okay. So that's a good thing. Okay. Now we're going back to these YouTube streets. Okay. It's going to be lit this weekend. Okay. If you guys haven't been watching, okay. Sherry, do you be watching the YouTube dramas? Boss Lady Denise, come on now. Yes. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Help is on the way. Hey, cheerynesstv, how you doing? Okay, yes, I am on here. You know, I'm on this channel. I like to chat. I was gonna do a cooking video, but honey, uh, oh, I went to the I got my X-ray done, and I had to drink the smoothie about this tall, a smoothie that you drink an hour before you actually go in and get the test done. Hey, Grace. Yes. Okay, that's right. Don't forget the thumbs up on in here. Okay, yes. You see me in the same room. Oh, my cat, look at, ooh, ain't she cute? She over there napping. Can y'all see her? Keisha. That's one of my cats. Okay, they coming in here and they just relaxing. Okay. Now, I don't know. Yeah, so I was gonna do a recipe on my neck bones, and I was gonna do it in the Instapot, but I just said, F it. I was just on that page. Let me just dump these into a regular pot, turn on the oven, and just keep it moving. Okay. Yeah, but I got some more. Oh, by the way, speaking of that, okay, did you guys, I don't know if you guys are aware, but they are limiting some of these stores. I think Sam's Club and Costco, they are limiting purchases on meat. They're limiting purchases already, okay, on the meat. Okay, yes. Oh, hey, 50th fantabulous gas, girl. You can come down from them trees, girl. Okay, that's right. That's right. Did y'all okay? Because it's gonna be lit on these YouTube streets. If you've been watching, I don't know if you've been watching the messiness, okay. But honey, Shaun Bradley has come out and confessed that he is Sir King. And you know I don't mention names, okay, but I will this time. Your live got cut off. What you mean your live got cut off? Your live got cut off. Did they snatch your live in the middle of a live? Okay, like they did me? Girl, you know what I'm talking about? Yes, Shaun Bradley. Okay, breaking news. Shaun Bradley has come out and confessed that he is Sir King. Ooh, wait, you know, honey, you know, bro, man, I see bras and draws flying all over the YouTube streets. People gonna be hot, people laughing, okay? Yeah. My name is Bennett and I ain't in it. But honey, yes. Now, if you know, you know. If you don't know, don't worry about it. Okay. But he's okay. But he has come out and confessed he is Sir King. Now, what is the confession? The confession is because he has been hiding under an avatar. Okay. He just popped up. He's been going on everybody's platform. Now, those who receive him, those who don't, it's cool too. Okay. He has been confronted on being messy. He has been all kind of stuff. Okay. And it's just funny because the people who talk about him and can't stand him, honey, he was all up on their platform, in their live, on their panels. You saw that, girl. Okay, they doing videos already. Okay, now some people are gonna be slower than others. Okay, some people gonna be slow because they gonna have to come. They gotta get with a comeback. They gonna have to get together with the rest of the messiness on their platform and figure out how they go. Okay, how they go approach this. Okay. You see what I'm saying? Because we all know whose platform he's been coming on. Okay, pretty much. Maybe not every platform, but we know the people. Okay, I'm pretty sure you've seen him on somebody's platform. Yeah, I figured they send the money. Girl, okay, they already trying to deflect. I thought it was brilliant. Okay, brilliant. Mm-hmm. Brilliant. Now, people are talking mess because I knew he didn't show his face, and that's why you don't let you. No. You got. You got. It's okay. It's not wrong with getting got. Okay, because if you roast and drag, okay, you see what I'm saying? It's just roast and drag. Now, I was also watching one on another channel where they were talking about each other. Roast. It was pretty much roasting and dragging each other. That was what the sector was supposed to be about. Well, they were actually doing that, and it was like fun and games, and it was funny. Okay, and it was fun. Okay, girl, you know what I'm saying, girl. Okay, it was fun. I think it's rather uh I find it humorous, okay? Because, like I said, I don't belong to anybody. That's why I stay in the bushes, okay? I don't want to identify with nobody because I watch everybody, okay? I watch everybody and I see how they do people. I see how I see it. Okay. I'm not trying to get into all that beef and back and forth. That's too much negativity for me. I'm not getting into that. Okay. But I thought I would come on here, okay, and point that out. Okay, because he's like, I got a confession. When I read the title of that video, I was like, I'm all ears. But I didn't expect him to say that. No, I didn't. I took it for granted that Sir King was Wolverine. He sound like him. He talked slow like him. Okay. It just gave me that aura of Wolverine. Okay. Now, whatever else they thought he was, I didn't care because in my mind, okay, everybody had their own opinion, but in my mind, he was Wolverine, and that was that. Yes, girl. Yes, that's his name. It's spelled with a W though, not a U. Yes, that was. I thought that. I'm like, oh Lord. Okay, so he didn't gave them some content for the weekend. Oh my goodness. And some people have really welcomed him on the platform, despite the fact they don't like Shaun Bradley. Okay, that's where this is going. Okay, but to me, it was no harm done. I don't think he was doxing anybody or whatever. Okay. So we're going to see how this plays out, because I see that people are very manipulative in this sector. And it can really bring out the worst and the evil in people. And that's what I don't like about it. I see it bringing out, see, this kind of behavior, you open yourself up to what people don't realize, okay, but these demons, okay, also known as negativity, okay, bad vibes, okay, uh, it brings that out, and I see that, okay, and that's not good. That's not good. Okay. So with that said, but I am just tickled. Okay, I had to go watch a couple of sectors. Okay, seeing, okay, they didn't already bust. See if they didn't busted this out. Okay, ooh, anyway, coronavirus. Okay, at no charge to the consumer. That's right. That's right. Okay. By the way, they got a drug. Okay, they got that drug I was telling you about. Remdesivir, however they pronounce it, is got that drug. Now they are approving that. Hey, Marilyn, how you doing? They are approving that drug to come out. Okay. They are approving. And another good thing about having a membership. Lynn, have you tried memberships? Lynn, you might want to try memberships. Here's what I'm finding out too, is that, okay, oh wait. No, that should be membership. Okay. I am membership, okay, because some of these, especially with this robot going on, monetizing your channel, and just like using this StreamYard, okay, I have to physically go in there and monetize this, and then they want to scrutinize everything. Okay, so at least if you do have a membership, you don't really have to concern yourself with that. And I would definitely pay for a membership to your channel. I certainly will support your channel. I am down with that support. Yes. So they have the new drug. Now, this new drug that will be coming out is being for, now this is the same thing they did with that anti-malaria drug that didn't work. Okay. What they're doing is the government is allowing it to come out, but they can only use it on severely ill patients. Now, that can too make or break this medication, okay, because it might be more treatable on people who are not so severe. You see what I'm saying? So we'll see. We'll see. I am working into that right now, okay, but they approved it. And there's different levels to it, okay? There's 3 tiers, there's 3 levels, okay? I only wanted to use 1 level, but in order to complete it, I had to complete the process, and the process is 3 levels. So anyway, okay, just to support my channel, I'm starting it at $3.99, okay? It's $3.99 a month, and it supports the channel. And I had to go I created another 3 levels, $9.99 and $15.99. I did not want those, but in order to complete this, I had to come up with something to even get the free 99 out. Okay. So then I got to come up with emojis. Okay, so emojis that you can use. The size I came up with, okay, were my pictures. They were too big, so I'm going to go back in and redo that. Then there's another level, okay, that I have to complete. So I completed the first level. The first level consists of, well, the first, I wouldn't call it level, but the first, they have 3 what do you call it? I forget the days, but the 3 sectors, 3 sections that you have to complete. Okay, so for your memberships, okay, and I've completed 1 section. The 1 section is the levels, and the prices. Okay, now I'm going into another level section where I am creating the emojis. So I am going to have to probably do some regular emojis. Okay, hopefully I can do some movable ones that you guys can choose from. Okay, and then there's another section, the third section, and I don't even know what that is because I haven't completed the second. Okay, I'm working on it. Okay. Yeah, they said it's hard, not on the liver, not on the liver, but on the kidneys. It said it is hard on the kidneys. Okay, and this can mess up your kidneys. That is the side effect. Okay, now the thing about it though is the coronavirus can mess up your kidneys. Okay, the coronavirus, what a lot of people are not hearing, you'll probably hear later, but what you're not hearing now is the after effect or the aftermath of the coronavirus. Okay, people are being left, okay, in worse health, even though they overcame the illness, they are scarred for life. Okay, they're coming out with a bad heart, they're coming out with bad kidneys, they're coming out with bad lungs, scarred lungs. Okay, they're coming out with other conditions from the aftermath of this virus, and we are not hearing all that. I'm just putting that out there because you're gonna hear about it. Remember my words. Just like I told you, they were not counting everybody. The numbers that they're giving you are not accurate. They are lower because they have not been counting everybody who has died or who has been infected with the virus. Yeah, but if you, I guess sometimes they making it work. Okay, cheeriness. This is what they do. If you really want it, you'll do it. Okay, so that's what it is. So that's the way I look at it. Okay, because I have a problem with depression that keeps me. Oh, it's too much. Oh, okay. I need to get over that. So okay, yeah, and it's just actually it's not really that much work. It's just creating your stuff for your channel because not everybody wants the same thing. Everybody gonna be different. And then once I get it out and once I get it up and starting, okay, I can change it. Okay, now changing or deleting it, okay, will actually delete your membership. However, it will not be once you do a membership, I want to leave it at that. So we're gonna start with the $3.99. So I'm just saying my advice to you is to make the $3.99 selection, okay, so we can go from there. If you are non-symptomatic, okay, that's a good question, and I believe so. I believe if you may not show any symptoms, okay, but it may do some damage that you're not even aware of. It may give you underlying conditions that you did not have. It may bring into focus underlying conditions that you already had but did not know. Okay, but I do believe that it can, yeah. But let's check it out. Okay, let's check it out. That's a good question. Yes, thank you so much. Yes, just keep a lookout, and that'll be on my other channel, not this channel. Okay, okay, so I'll put that out there. Okay, let's focus on this right now and answer this question. Wait, let me see. Okay, I'm trying to figure out how to do. No, Merlin, no, 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 no. You don't have to pay $3.99 in order to see my channel. No, That's not what it is. You pay $3.99 if you want to support my channel. It is a one-time monthly payment, $3.99 for the month. And okay, you'll be given special perks. Your name will be in colors. Okay, you'll have emojis. Okay, you will. It depends on what tier. Okay, I also will be doing giveaways. Giveaways will be for membership only. Okay, because you got to have some type of perks in order for the membership. That's why. And they're starting this. Now, I do think it's a good idea, okay, because just because you have a lot of viewers doesn't mean they're going to all view your channel, okay? There's usually people get a lot of views, but they are from non-subscribers. The majority of your views are non-subscribers, okay? I like it because YouTube, the way that they mess with people's money, okay, the way they mess with people's money, at least this, I don't get messed with that I know of until they find a way to do it. But it doesn't mess with my money. $3.99, okay, will get you free 99. How about that? Okay, and that will be, you'll be able to you'll be counted into the giveaways. I'll be doing giveaways / drawings, whatever you want. Okay, however, the giveaways that I do, you'll have to be online at that time, because I'm not going to be picking someone in the I want to do giveaways to people who are online at that time. Okay. You see what I'm saying? And the reason for that is because then you can give up your information. Because in the past, when they were doing giveaways, okay, this was years ago. I mean, there were people who were creating fake accounts and perpetrating a winner so that they can, in hopes that that person will send them that other person's winnings. And they've done it. Oh, they've done it. So I would like to be a now effect, an immediate effect. What do you call it? Immediate gratification, as far as you won, you won, okay, and you're going to be receiving something. Okay, that's it. That's it. Okay, I'm trying to keep it as simple as possible. However, I'm just asking. Now, if you don't want to support, if you don't want to pay $3.99 and you don't want to offer financial support, okay, then that's your prerogative. You don't have to do that. But no, you can still view the channel. You'll see as it comes up, because I see a lot of people, I see it's working. A lot of people, you'll be surprised at how many people are out there willing to support you. Even people in the background that don't say nothing, okay? Maybe they want to, I want to, okay, even you can come out the background if you want to participate in the drawing. All right. If you want to participate, you don't have to use your picture. Like I said, you can have you can have whatever picture you want to put up there. It doesn't have to be your picture. Okay, it's all the pictures. Your profile picture is optional. That's your own private account. Yes, people will be able to see that you are a member. Okay, and so I'm that's all I know. That's all I can tell you right now. You see, right. But no, you don't have to pay. It's a membership thing. Okay. And yeah, maybe you feel like being a member this month and not next month. It's all up to you. Okay. But it is channel support. Okay. Because a lot of these channels are not being supported. Okay. With all this craziness going on. Okay. Yes. Okay. So now we're back to the, does it, okay, for asymptomatic. Symptomatic. Oh, symptomatic. Oh, wow. So that was in February. Okay, hold on. Let me share this screen. Oh Lord, now they got some other stuff. It says Chrome has a bug. Chrome has a bug that causes the screen sharing to crash on Windows 10. So if it's pretty rare, but if it happens, okay, you may want to use Firefox. See, I had problems with Firefox. Okay, so we're gonna share the screen. There we go. Yeah. Okay, so the question of the day, does coronavirus cause damage in asymptomatic people? Okay, patients, victims. Okay, they are the silent spreaders of the COVID-19. Wow. Okay, so they are, yes, they do, they can, yes, yes, they can. So, let me see, let me go with, trying to go with the, well, we'll got to click on something, okay? Um, so yeah, they're trying to downplay numbers here, but like I said, this stuff is you know, you gotta you don't even want to get it. So okay, they okay, so in California, okay, because I'm in California. The majority of confirmed cases so far have been in people younger than 50 years old. Okay. And I think that is because the people who are 50 and over are taking this more seriously. Okay. And we are choosing, okay, if we don't have to get sick, we're not going to get sick. If we can take precautions, we're going to take precautions. So I think the people who are 50 and over are taking more precautions, taking this more seriously than the younger people. Okay, so that might be why. Don't quote me on that. So okay, but that's not oh, and by the way, you know this new generation, this younger generation, they are known as Generation Z. What the Z stands for, I don't know. Okay. So yeah, they're Generation Z. We are baby boomers. Okay, we're the baby boomers. They are Generation Z. Okay, let me put on my glasses here and focus. Hi, Sherilyn. So that's what we're looking up now. Well, Marilyn, if you cash out, what it is about, if you have a smartphone, all you have to do, a lot of people, it's really easy, but what a lot of people don't know, they don't know how to get to the app, the app on their phone. Okay. Now the app is where you go to search for apps that you want, okay, and you download them. And a lot of people, that is the number one thing that, from my experience, that I'm finding in older adults, they don't know. Oh, by the way, where's my phone? Hold on. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, Keisha, what you doing with my phone, girl? Huh? What you doing with my phone, girl? Oh, we're gonna have to call that number. Oh, here it is. Okay. Yes. Okay. There we go. A lot of people don't know how to get to the app on their phone. Okay. And here's my app. Okay. Where it says that App Store. App Store. Now, App Store, you would think you would have to buy stuff, but no, you don't. Okay. You can buy apps that charge. I don't pay for apps, okay? But then you're going to search and you're going to type in. If you want the Cash App, you type in Cash App. If you want the PayPal app, you type in PayPal. And then you tap on that app, okay? But a lot of people don't even know how to get to the app. Okay, there we go. Right there. Okay. Oops. I didn't mean to touch it. But a lot of people, and this is an iPhone, okay. Android, okay. I don't know. I haven't seen an Android phone, but that's a good question. I don't know, but it would be there's a span though. Okay. So uh I don't know. I don't know what category you fall in. Okay. Maybe the Z. Maybe your generation Z. Okay. Because I think the baby boomers is quite a span there, like a 20-year span for baby boomers. Okay, there it is there. So if you were born between this time, you are a baby boomer. I'm a baby boomer. Okay. It's not a rumor. I'm a baby boomer. Okay. Hey. Okay, so now where were we? Okay, so we got that question. See, let's share the screen. Okay. Okay, we're gonna just take this and see what it's saying. Okay. Now, you're definitely contagious. We do know that. You're definitely contagious if you are asymptomatic, okay? So it's just that you don't show symptoms, but we want to know, is there damage? Um, so okay, so it's saying that, okay, from what I'm getting, they're saying that there are very few people who are asymptomatic. Okay, um, about 75 of people that test positive without showing symptoms turn out to be pre-symptomatic. Okay, they display little coughing, fever, okay, and stuff like that. Later on, they just don't get it as quick. Now, there was in Washington, 82 residents tested, okay, in a nursing home. 82 residents tested positive for the coronavirus, okay, but half of those didn't have any symptoms, okay, any obvious symptoms, okay, but when tested, they were positive, okay. Not to mention misdiagnosis of the symptoms. See, you may have somebody that you think is asymptomatic, okay, just because they don't have the same symptoms. So that's not telling us anything. Okay. Okay, now this title says lung damage seen in recently asymptomatic asymptomatic coronavirus patients, and they are saying disturbing videos. Ooh, ooh, oh my. Okay. Um, now we got all these ads. Yeah, so they had COVID virus ravage the lungs of a patient who had no symptoms. Okay. Um, mm, yeah, so it is saying that yes, it can cause damage. Okay. And they actually have okay, so the rest is BS. Oh, look at this tattoos. Okay. Anyway, so they're saying is that they have found damage in people who didn't have symptoms. Okay. They have found lung damage. So there it is there. That answers that question. Oh, Generation X. Okay. So we got Generation X. There we go. We got the baby boomers, Generation X. Okay, that's what they're called. Generation X. Go on, girl, with that. Go. That's right. With them statistics, girl. Okay. So, okay. So my kids are, well, not all of them. My kids are Generation X and Z. Okay. So can you come up with a generation, a timeline for Generation Z? Right, scarring of the lungs. Exactly. hmm And the thing about it is, just because you got scarring on the lungs, it depends on how much scarring there is before you can even realize that this is what's happening to you. And two is, when you get scarring of the lungs, you may not know you've been scarred until it gets worse. hmm Oh, okay. So 1995 to 2015. Okay, we got a gap in there. We got a gap. Oh, look at them coming up with some statistics. Okay, millennials. There we go. Millennials. Now, millennials are between X and Z. Ooh, Generation Z. That don't sound good, then, because that's the last letter of the alphabet. Okay, what's really going on? X, Y, and Z. Is there a Generation Y? Why did y'all have them kids? Okay, there we go. Look at that. That's right. Okay. So, what we do know is that even though you are asymptomatic, okay, you can have some damage done by this disease and not even realize it, okay? And that might be why you don't realize it too, because you're not suffering, but there's damage, but it's not, I don't think it's probably enough damage for you to recognize unless you go in and get an x-ray. And then they see, oh, you have some scarring on the lungs. But, you may not necessarily have a shortness of breath and stuff like that. But the thing about it is, scarring on the lungs. Yeah, that's right. Now he gets it. That's right. It's a time. It comes a time where you have to be an adult, and some kids don't want to be adult. They want the privileges of adult, but they don't want the responsibility of being adult. These kids now, they don't want nothing. They don't want to be an adult. They don't want no responsibilities of nothing. They don't want nothing. They just want you to let them do. You even have adult people with this attitude. I do whatever I want. Now, I never grasped that concept, because to me, in reality, you can't just do whatever you want. I mean, if you do, okay, there's going to be consequences. Okay. You know what I'm saying? And, so yeah, I tell you. Yeah, it damages other organs like the heart and the kidneys. You are right. And this medication that they have, okay, the side effects is damage to your kidneys. Okay. So you might as well get the medication, because if the sickness can mess up your kidneys and the medication might mess up your kidneys, okay, each. Okay. Now, the good thing about that is, depending on what kind of damage and what's going on, you your kidneys can heal. Yeah, okay. So they can do whatever they want. Yeah, but but the thing about it is, okay, really you can't do everything you want. Okay. You see what I'm saying? For whatever reason, but people just, I can do whatever I want. Lord have mercy. Okay. So now I just want to make a shout out. I want to make a shout out to the welfare recipients and the Section 8 recipients and whoever is receiving some type of government assistance, whether it be SSI, SS disability, whatever. I just want to say shout out. I want to shout out to you people, okay? Especially those who are on YouTube, who are content creators, for getting up and out there and doing something. I think you deserve a shout out. I'm hearing too many people downing these people, insulting them, uh pretty much making fun of them and dragging them. Oh, you get SSI, woo, woo, woo. Okay, that person is up there, okay, creating some type of income. Okay, I see people who ain't doing sugar honey iced tea. And I just want to shout out to you, and don't let people insult you, and don't take it personally, because you got to give yourself a pat on the back, because it takes a special kind of person. It takes bravery to get on here in front of the whole internet, not knowing what nuts, okay, that nuts and peanuts and walnuts and all this kind, okay, that you may attract for whatever reason. Right, but they do it. It is wrong, but that's what they do, and they call it beefing and dragging or whatever. Okay, but I just saying that people do that, and they have this mentality that the way it's coming out their mouth, it doesn't sound like you're just roasting and gagging. Mm-mm, 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 mm-mm. Okay, right. Somebody is paying for your bad decisions, even if it's not you, but usually karma, okay, it's going to come back on you. That's right, girl. Okay. That's right. Okay. I don't qualify for Section 8 because I'm living in my mama's house. You can't live in your relative's house and get Section 8. It can't be it can't be a relative's, which I can understand because that's a conflict of interest. Okay. Yes. Hmm. But I just want to shout out to y'all and tell y'all to keep y'all head up, okay, and be proud. That's right. Stand up. Don't be embarrassed. Ain't nothing embarrassed, honey. Okay. That's right. That's right. Yeah. That's right. Girl, okay. Shoot. I tell you, I could use a little food stamps, honey. Me and my husband, we used to get food stamps, okay. Uh Usually we didn't deal with well, we tried not. I don't know if they were, but we didn't deal with drug addicts. Sometimes people would sell their stamps because they had to pay a bill. Usually the furniture, they got that rent to own or stuff like that, okay. But we would take advantage of it, And two is we knew they weren't selling all their food stamps or whatever. Anyway, I maybe should not be mentioning that online, but you know me. That's right, cheeriness. That's right. And we right now we need some help. We need some stimulus. We need some stimulation, rejuvenation. That's right. Do you? I don't know if you can get food stamps, Lynn. Can you get? I don't think you can get food stamps on retirement. And the reason why is not because you're retirement, but you know, the income level uh for being single and getting food stamps. Okay, that's what I think it is. Because honey, I'd have been applied for food stamps. As a matter of fact, they said I could apply, I could qualify for food stamps. Okay, yes. Well, it's not necessarily food stamps in section 8. Section 8 is divided up into, I don't know how many groups, but this group is divided up into more than one group. You can get section 8, okay, section 8, okay. You can have, what do they call it? Subsidized housing, or low income housing, or income based housing. Okay. And if you are living in a 55 and older, or some of them you have to be 62, older, senior living. See, if you're doing senior living, those are income based places, apartments. Okay. And it is based on your income, because people get different levels of social security, and they get their they some get a pension. Okay, so you may pay more than someone else, but it's like I said, it's income based. It's according to your income. Now that is a form of section 8. Okay, now I don't see people who get this type of income getting food stamps. Okay, I don't see them getting food stamps unless they have a underage dependent. And if they have an underage dependent, they wouldn't qualify for the senior living. They would qualify for some other type of housing. You see what I'm saying? Hmm. Section 8, right. Section 8 takes forever to find. Okay. However, if you're applying, okay, you have priority. If you are a senior, if you are disabled, you have priority to section 8. However, I would not skip over senior living. I wouldn't, okay, because you don't have to deal with a bunch of kids. You don't have to deal with a bunch of noise. Okay, well, you shouldn't. You don't have to deal with any type of maintenance, okay, or whatever. You have different programs that are included if you want to play cards or whatever, you games in the I forgot. I want to call it the break room, but it's not the rec room downstairs. You have, depending on the building and the indemnities that it's offering. Okay, you have an area where you could, some have pools, some have areas where you can sit down and just kick the breeze, shoot the breeze, and talk with your homegirl, okay, on the third floor. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, it's not bad at all. It's not bad at all. And you live in a more protected, controlled environment. Right. Right. Now, it may go up. It only goes up, okay, based on your income, because your income goes up. You see what I'm saying? So it's like a catch 22. You really can't win for losing. Like welfare, okay. If you get an increase in income of any kind, okay, they gonna increase, or they're gonna lower. They lower your payments. Hmm. Right. They have community areas and stuff like that. So I would not skip over that type of living. I wouldn't skip over it. Yes. They also have home health aides, okay, and in-home care right there. So that there's people who do in-home care that have so many people actually in that one building. Hmm. I did in-home care. I called her. what I call her, amnesia chick, okay, and she suffered from dementia. Other she was fit, physically fit for her age. She just her mind was, you know, somewhere, okay. But pretty much she was pretty cool, but she was accusing people of stealing. She was very what do you call it? Well, okay, I'm going to say the word that comes to my mind is another word for it, but she was very shisty, is what I would call it, okay, if you want to talk Ebonics. She was shisty. She knew how to play the system, okay, put it to you like that. Hmm. No, she wasn't paranoid. She was, but that's one of the symptoms, okay? So it makes you wonder. Sometimes these people, okay, these people with dementia, because they're physically fit, it's the mind thing that that messes you. People can deal better with a person of physical disability than a mental sometimes, okay, because these people will play you, they will run circles around you, and you just don't have time for it. They will exhaust you and you ain't even did nothing. Just having a conversation can be mentally exhausting with these people, okay. They swear up and down and you can't tell them any different, okay. They are like, it's better to just agree with them. That's the best thing you could do with these type of patients, is to agree with them, right? Because they seeing stuff, okay, that's not there. Somebody that came into their place, okay, and all this kind of drama that you have to deal with. Somebody stole something that they showing you right in front of your face. Well, you just said this, no, they switched it. So they switched it. Now it's switched. Okay. Yeah. And these people will make you wonder if they are mind fucking you or if they really have a problem. Okay. They will have you guessing your own mentality. Yeah. I'm telling you. Yes. That's these people here. Now, did you have, I put up a video on my community page. Check this out. I didn't know this. Okay. Now, we had discussed about the Chinese are being racist against the uh, Black people over there in China. They are kicking them out of the hotels, okay, refusing service to them, okay, accusing them of transmitting the COVID virus, okay, right. Well, come to find out, lo and behold, I watched the video. You got to check it out. They are talking about the Chinese are infiltrating Africa. They're going over there. They are buying property over there in Africa, colonizing over there in Africa. Now, here's what they're doing. Okay, they're colonizing over there in Africa. They are sending their own people over there to work, not excluding the people who live there to work in their own freaking country. These people are sending their people over there, and they're sending their people over there to work for them instead of the Africans people who live there. Okay, not only are they doing that, they are stealing and smuggling precious artifacts and precious minerals from these people. Okay, the nerve. Not well, they're not just trying. I'm not saying trying. This is what they're doing. They have gone over there and they got caught. They have caught a bunch of them, and that's what that video is about. They show you, they trying to hide their faces, okay, and they're showing you the products, the gold, okay, the ivory that these people are stealing and smuggling from the Africans over there. Now, Africa is very fertile when it comes to precious minerals. Okay, why they are not a rich company? Because the white man has went over there and has suppressed these people and have taken over their own stuff, and they need to overcome this. They really do. So they're going to, I don't know in the near future, but they should stop these people from buying property and learn how to mine their own stuff. Okay, because they can. They are being suppressed, and this is why. Now, well, one of the reasons why, okay, mainly with that South Africa, where the predominantly white, okay, that's what they're doing. The white man, they ran over there and he's suppressing them, okay, that's why they had to get rid of apartheid and stuff, right? In their own country, try and keeping these people and taking their precious minerals, and they're doing business with this people's stuff, basically. Right. Okay. Trying to take over. They even trying to suppress the multiplying of Africans over there. So, right, yes, okay. And now these Chinese are coming over there, and I heard that they were buying. They're also bringing their infections and their cancer over here. Okay. And this is, so they have caught these people, and they are, I don't know if they're going to deport them. They should. They're going to be sending them back. Okay. But they need to just stop that. They need to stop that. But this is going to be a problem. You may see it come up, and okay, but they need to stop. You know what I'm saying? And here's the thing about it. They don't want to send all the black people back to Africa. They don't want to send you back to Africa because you got a lot damn more sense. Okay. You got a lot damn more sense. Okay. They don't want you to go back to Africa. They don't. They want you to be over here and suppressed. Okay. They're afraid you are going to rise up in power. But see, that's what happens when you suppress people and a nation. This is what happens. You have to live in constant fear of these people coming up and rising up against you. And that they don't tell you that, but that's what they're afraid of. Okay. That's why you got all this mind fuckery. Okay. I don't mean to cuss, but that is the terminology I'm going to use. This mind fuckery that's going on, watching these TVs, hearing all this false information, just like how they're putting out, why they're putting all these black people in the negative light. Not only that, look at the COVID virus. Okay. They got an outbreak, they show you black people. Okay. You people recovering, they show you white people. Why aren't they showing all the black people recovering? Who's really coming down with this disease? But they want you to think that it's black people. Okay. You see what I'm saying? And that's really not the case. The case is, don't nobody, they don't care. We don't care what color we are or you are. We don't want the virus, whether it be from the white man, the black man, the Chinese man, the Latino man. I don't care what color you are. Okay. All I ask is that you put on a mask. You see what I'm saying? Okay. And that's going to be your first mistake, is thinking that, oh, the black people are spreading it. Okay. And then you come and get it from your white friend who then flew over there wherever he be flying. Hey, Chiquita, how you doing? Yeah, you gotta pay attention, and you gotta be able, you gotta get the insight to be able to read in between the lines, especially when somebody like me is telling you what's going on. You need to take heed, take that information and use it, okay, to just take a look and observe, and you'll see it for yourself. Girl, that's right. Now I heard that today, what's today, the first? I heard today that they was going on strike. I didn't know anything about it. That these different, okay, as a matter of fact, today is supposed to be the day where the essential employees are supposed to be calling out. And this supposed to be going on at Walmart, Target, Costco. Yeah, I didn't hear anything about it either. Yeah, Yeah, there's supposed to be striking, and that's another problem too. We as a people, I can't even say a race. There's no race in this. We as a people, okay, we have become so freaking weak and fragile. We don't even want to stand up to nothing. I guess that's just too much work, girl. Okay. Oh, girl, I just can't. I'm too weak to call in. We are in too much fear. Okay. Yes. Yes. Okay. So I don't know. Parades in town. Okay. Yeah, but they were supposed to be calling in or whatever. Now, this is okay. Matter of fact, since you on here, Chiquita, okay, let me tell y'all what I've been reading. Okay. So, oh yeah, well, that's what they're talking. Oh, wait, I had it on here. Let me show you. I took pictures. Okay. This is from Target employees. They don't want to be identified. Okay. But they were talking about, let me see. Okay, that's my sister with her. Okay. So they were talking about, oh, sorry. They're talking about a target. Okay, here's where it came from. Okay, now I got it. Okay, here's where it came from. Y'all listening? The topic of this, wait, what happened here? Ooh, child. The topic of this conversation was the most dangerous place or most contaminated place in the grocery store. The most contaminated place, dirtiest place, infected place, whatever, okay, you want to call it, in the grocery store. You know what that is? Checkout. Checkout. Everything and everybody goes through checkout. Okay. So that is the most contaminated place. Okay. So what they're saying is that uh, they were talking about the plexiglass barriers that we have at the store. Now, I said it. I said it. Okay. Now I can hear it for myself, and you guys can hear it. The plexiglass barriers companies have put up are of limited help, some cashiers say, because customers lean over and around the barriers. Okay. Defeats the whole purpose. Okay. Hold on. I'll be right back. Okay. Had to go potty. Now, and you know what? I hear you remind him. It's funny how I hear the message come over the intercom and they just stand there, okay, and how they act like they got an attitude, okay, because they have to stay a certain feet, okay. Oh my God, it's ridiculous. Take care, just Pauline. Take care, okay, and be careful and don't forget to put your face mask on. Yes, but that's what they do. So they are, some employees, okay, are speaking out. Let's see. Yeah, because they're saying that, oh, we've done safety measures and we've done this, you know, they're saying we give our employees masks and all that. Okay, you give the employees masks, that protects the customer. But what about protecting the employee? What about the customers requiring that they wear masks? I don't need to be talking to nobody and they spitting all over, okay? That barrier is not going to help, especially like they said, people are leaning over. And I was telling my supervisor, okay, I was telling her just about this particular thing. I said that the plexiglass needs to extend the whole length, because what people are doing is they hand me the money and then they step around the plexiglass and sit down they purse, dig it in their purse, and hand me the money across the plexiglass. And I tap right there. I need you to come right here. Just dumb. Okay. Yeah, just dumb. Okay, like that is like the plexiglass is bothering them. So you need to extend it the whole thing. I don't need, matter of fact, they need to encase the whole thing. Okay. They need to maybe I don't know, they need to do something. But you're right. And this is not just because of the virus. This should be done anyway to protect the employees. Okay. They really should. This is crazy. It's crazy. Yeah, but see, that's the thing about it. They're not requiring it at our store. See, here's the thing: that you can't be afraid, okay, to piss off a customer, because a customer gonna be pissed off anyway. But there's more people that have an understanding, okay, or even if they even are pissed off, they're not gonna say it. They're just gonna comply. Why? Because they need to buy their stuff, so they're not gonna complain. Right. Okay. If you wear a mask, yeah, you either wear a mask or you're not coming in. Okay. Because see, this is the thing about it. People need to take some responsibility for themselves, and they're not going to do that. Okay. Just like we got to put up plexiglass, just like we got to do this and that. Why? Okay. Because the customers are not going to take responsibility. So you have to kind of put something there, and you got to force them, kind of like force them to take responsibility. And wearing a mask when you coming into a place, okay, is forcing them to take some kind of freaking responsibility. Okay. Oh my God. We blessed that anybody, even you, man. You working in okay, keeping them chips coming, girl, because I need them chips in my life. Them chips is helping me. Them chips and them dips. I ain't gonna lie. Them chips and them dips helping me get through the quarantine. Okay. Now I've been buying more chips and dip than usual. I have. Okay, but it's getting me through this quarantine. Right. You know what I'm saying? And and you can tell, like, when people wear masks, I will thank them for wearing a mask. I really appreciate you wearing a mask. And I do. Believe me, I do. I'm not just saying it just to be saying it. I do. I will conversate. And if you want to pile up in my line, okay, and the whole family is wearing masks, I feel a lot better than sitting up there, okay, crowding up, and you ain't even got no freaking mask, okay? And you think because I'm wearing a mask, it's okay. Well, you wearing a, well, what's all this for? Okay, man. That's right, girl. Chiquita know. She know my chips. Wait a minute. Lynn, she know my chips. She ain't lying. Am I lying? Okay. Everybody know what Anna's getting for break. A soda and chips. That's what I didn't think anybody was paying attention. Okay. They said, what you get for break? Soda and chips. And I'm like, oh, okay. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. That's what I'm getting. Soda and chips. Okay, so the employees are saying, okay, it doesn't cover us properly. Okay, one Target cashier in Louisiana affiliated with the workers' advocacy group Target Workers Unite, who requested anonymity out of concern for retaliation. Okay, she said there's a considerable gap in the plexiglass on each register. There is, okay? There's a considerable gap. And people want to crowd up and they just, oh my God, girl. Okay. Now, so a representative for Target declined to comment on that. Okay. Mm-hmm. We have introduced dozens of new safety measures at our stores, including reminding customers. But the customers don't care. They say it every 30 minutes. They don't give a fuck. Sorry. But they don't. They just freaking don't. Jeez. In any situation, if a team member feels uneasy about performing a specific task, we encourage them to have a conversation with their supervisor or team leader. Is what that's saying. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I mean, we wearing patches. We got the intercom, okay, reminding you. We got a sign at the entrance, okay, reminding you, okay, and these people are still all up on each other. Oh my God. They can't even speak up for themselves. Okay. Can you give me 6 feet? I'd appreciate it. I really would. You know? Yeah. Oh, I forgot. I forgot. Oh. You know. Hmm. I'm telling you. Yes. Yes. See, because those masks, okay, don't protect me. Those masks protect you from spit flying out your mouth. If you sneeze, okay, your sneeze is not flying all over the place. That's what it protects, okay, but it doesn't protect me. Girl, ain't that somehow they go in groups, girl, and they all holding hands? I'm like, nope. I'm gonna need everybody in the group to give 6 feet. We are social distancing here, people, okay? And yes, that's just too many people in my face. I'm sorry. Mm-hmm. And then they want to challenge you. Okay. Yes, that's right. Okay. Now I got another rant. I just thought about this. Okay. You know how they say orange is the new black? I got a problem with that. No, I don't watch that show. And I got a problem with that. Okay. What you mean orange is the new black? You know what orange is, right? I'll wait. That's right. You're exactly right. Yes. Yes. And it's these young kids who ain't supposed to have no symptoms, so they think, okay, and come in with the boyfriend holding hand with 5 of his friends behind him. I'm like, man, bingo. Okay. Yeah. So why is orange the new black? I really don't appreciate that. I really don't. It's a racist. Ain't nobody even called it racist. Orange is the new black. Hmm. Meaning, if you black, you're an inmate or you orange. Hmm. What do you see? I never watched it either because I knew what it was about. It was about jail. It's about jail. Orange is the new black. Okay, well, who's black? Who are you talking about as black? Yeah, I don't watch that show. Okay, but I hear people talking about Orange is the New Black. Oh no. You know what? I'm beginning to think about that makeup that they're wearing, because I'm starting to see that color on all of these politicians up there. If you get a chance and you see a picture of them, that Falsey guy, that Pence guy, okay, look at the foundation. Hmm. Look at the foundation. They seem to all be wearing that. Hmm. See? Hmm. See, this is subtlety, creating a racial divide, okay? Propaganda, okay? And this propaganda and you being brainwashed, okay? And you being I forgot what they call it when they use it via the TV and stuff, because they were talking about that's how they do in the TV, okay? And that's where it started, getting all this, how they can get out to the masses, okay? You got black folks wearing orange jumpsuits, jail jumpsuits, okay? You got the white woman, the star, okay? Come on now. Because I don't know about you, but in the jailhouse, ain't no white women the stars, okay? It just isn't. It's not reality. I don't watch TV. I don't watch TV, but I'm very aware of that show. Right. Look at how they position their hands. Look at that color that's on them. Okay. Hmm. And you can tell they're wearing something, okay, because their hands is white as white, and the face, okay, come on now. Hey, Bathsheba. Yeah, isn't that something? Oh yeah, we need love for one another. Okay, we need more than love. We need love for one another. Okay, and that's the problem. And you get this divide, okay, because they don't want you to love one another. They don't want you to love one another. Okay, see, God wants you to love one another. The Lord wants you to love one another, but they don't want you to love one another because they don't want you to be together, because okay, you are a you're gonna be a problem. Yes. They don't want you to stick together. They don't want you to stick together, whether you white, black, they don't want you to stick together. They just don't want you. They want to conquer and divide and conquer. They divide you. How else? You can't, you okay, they're not going to be able to conquer a group. So they divide it. Hmm. Oh, 69, 60 cents. Girl, 60 cents an hour. Okay. Nah, honey, I wish I did get 60 cents an hour in prison, because I got 13 cents. And they pay the men more than they pay the women in the women's prison. Mhm. Yes, darling. Okay. And it's slave labor. Okay. Well, honey, some people don't even get paid, but that's the price you pay in jail. You in prison, so you're lucky you even get something. Okay. Not only that, okay, you're getting half the time. So you are getting something. You're getting more than that 60 cents an hour because you're getting half time. That means that if you work that 60 cents an hour, okay, it's tax free money. You're not taxed. You get to buy something. So if ain't nobody sending you money, at least you do have some kind of money to buy you some snacks. Okay. Plus, you are getting half the time. If you don't do it, you're only going to get a third. Okay. You're only going to get a third. And that means you have to do more time. Yeah. And that's a lot of money. Okay. Yeah, I'm talking about, let me see, 20, yeah, 20 years ago. Yeah. It's the divide and conquer mentality because it works. Okay. Because we are watching these TVs, we're allowing ourselves, okay, this mentality. And then they're programming us in the way we receive information. And they sending the information, okay, is in the way they want you to think. Okay. It's not whether it doesn't have to be the truth. Normally it's not. It is sent to you to make you think a certain way. You are being programmed. Okay, that's why they call it programs. What TV program you watching now? Okay, you are being programmed. It's subtle. Most of it's subtle, but when it's pointed out to you, okay, okay. And I am just one little, okay, I'm just one little grain of sand. But they don't, it doesn't matter what race you are, they don't want you to stick together. That I do know. Right. That's their mentality. You don't, okay, somebody was talking about that. Okay. Talking about, okay, voting and how Black people lost their lives for the right to vote. Okay. Just keep that mentality. People have lost their lives, excuse me, for the right to vote, for the right to choose. Okay. Women, okay, who suffered for the right to vote, who have suffered for the right to choose, for the right to even be educated, for the right to even work. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. So the thing about it is you may not agree with what you got, but you do have a choice. Okay. The thing about that is to vote. Okay. Because here's the thing right now, what we're facing, this tyrant, okay, this atrocity, okay, before us, something is better than nothing. Okay. Get the man out. Get the man out. Okay. Get this man out. Okay. We the people, get him out. Get him out. Poof, be gone. Okay. Get him out. Okay. Now, there's definitely a person who's going to be coming out. Okay. Right. You just voted. Okay. There's definitely, well, I don't know, definitely, but there's supposed to be somebody coming out on the Republican side. Okay. Away from the party, running as a independent. Okay. You got to, I'm telling people, you got to know what's going on because he's going to get your votes and he's going to give them to the Republicans. See, they are, okay, already trying and working at how to manipulate you out of your votes. They're already doing it. Okay. They got the accusation against Joe Biden. Okay. They got somebody talking about running as a third party, okay, away from the Republicans. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's just okay. They're already anticipating on this man not winning, okay? And in order to do that, you guys gonna have to stay on one side. I'm sorry, because that should be your agenda. Regardless of all the things that's coming on, your agenda should be to get this man out because then we can go forward. Okay, now if they get after this, if they get somebody else that's Republican, okay, fine, but get this man out. He's a bully, okay, he's a dictator, and he's costing a lot of lives. He's costing a lot of lives. He doesn't want to take any responsibility. He don't want to do shit. You got to fight with him to get anything done. And they ain't doing too much of nothing but fighting against what has already been put in place, except instead of putting some new things that we can press forward. No, 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 no. This is your conquer and divide too. Mm-hmm. Exactly. You know, and so you got to look at the end game if you want to. But like I said, okay, we as a people have lost tremendous amount of lives, okay, for the right to vote. Wow. Well, you know, okay, we already know this is tactics. This is party tactics. Okay, it doesn't surprise me. It doesn't surprise me in the least. However, apparently she's making accusations. Okay, your accusations don't mean squat. Where's the proof? You done told some people word of mouth. Okay, that's all I'm hearing is word of mouth. You do not have anything that I see to substantiate, okay, what you are saying. You also look at this one accusation and look at all those accusations that have all of a sudden got hush hush with President Trump. So if you're going to talk about Biden, you need to talk about Trump. Okay, you need to bring those, okay, because this man has so many accusations, okay, and they probably had proof. I'm pretty sure they got more proof that he had been sexually harassing or whatever these women on Mr. Trump's side. And you got this one accusation, quote unquote. I don't bite, don't bite, don't bite, don't bite. All of a sudden, people are like, oh, please, okay, please. Where was that energy with Trump? Where was that energy? Come on, people. Yeah, they don't care if he's doing a good job. They don't want him in. They want to suppress the people. They want to dictate. Yeah, oh, where they at? Where's that stripper chick? She was doing interviews. She was doing TV interviews. All of a sudden, poof, she gone. Where's she at? Okay, thank you. I got don't bite, don't bite. Just like they said that COVID-19. Oh, the black people are more inclined to get the COVID-19. Don't bite, don't bite. They wasn't saying that before. Why all of a sudden it's black people? I'm just the messenger. I'm just keeping it real. Now, okay, we also have the SSI payments. Okay. Oh yeah, Pooh, she gone. She sure is. She gone. Okay. Pooh, she's gone. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And then the thing about it, I was reading about these accusations against Biden, and it's funny because, oh yeah, you know, so and so said, oh yeah, I remember her telling me about that, and all her what her mama called into the show. So what her mama called into the show? Her mama called into the show, okay, about some accusations her daughter made. You know how many kids lie to their parents? Okay, come on now, come on now. And then, okay, now I lost my train of thought. Okay, but anyway, okay, so now let's talk about the SSI payments. The SSI payments that Mr. Trump says he wants the payments suspended, okay, against SSI. Don't fall for it, people. They are messing with your retirement money and whatever else. Don't let them do it. I don't care if you are a Republican or a Democrat. Do not let people mess with your Social Security. Those should be off limits. Mm-hmm. They should be off limits, because I'm telling you, honey, you start letting them mess with your SSI and privatizing that. The only reason why they're trying to do it is because there's a profit to be made. And that lets you know, okay, the fact that they are trying to privatize it and mess with your Social Security should let you know, that should be a red flag right there. People's retirement money. This is money that you have been paying into, sitting there for years. So when you retire, why are they messing with that? Why are they trying to mess with some retirement money? There's okay, it ain't just to be nice. Yeah. Okay. And I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen. Okay, what's gonna happen if you allow him to mess with your Social Security money? Okay, right? He's saying that instead of giving you another stimulus, that he prefers to suspend payments to SSI. That is crippling to SSI, because you get your monthly payments taken out. And, and that money that they take out from SSI every month to put toward your retirement, how much is that? Come on now. How much is that? You're going to suspend what? $50, okay, that I pay a month because you don't want to send me $2,000 a month, and then cripple my SSI retirement fund? That's right. That's right. He better back off. But I'm trying to tell you. And a lot of people will go for it. Why? Because they don't know no better. They don't know no better. Okay. And they go after the seniors. Okay. We'll go after the seniors because we can't hear all that woo la la and language that you guys are using. You know that. We don't have the patience. We don't have the mind thing for it. Okay. We like it nice and simple. They go after your money, okay? And the reason why they haven't been able to get it, because there are people who know better than you do, okay, that won't let them touch it. You see what I'm saying? Thank God, okay, there's people out there that know better than you, who are at least looking out for you, know what these people are trying to do, okay? They know. Yes, they are. And this is what they said. So while we're here, before I go, because I'm coming back on, I'm going to eat something. I'm going to come back on my other channel. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a try-on haul. Okay. A try-on haul. Yes, I am. Okay. Let's see if they have, what's today? Friday? Let's see what they say. Now, this is Forbes. Ooh. Ooh. Gross domestic product dropped by 30%. That's a lot. They're saying that this is worse than the Depression. This is getting worse than the Depression. See, here's the thing about it. Okay, I'm going to tell you right now. Here's what we're seeing. Girl, if they can get you to work to 100, you think they won't? You think they won't? Hell yeah, they'll have you work to 100, okay? And fall over, okay? And disappear, and all of a sudden, where do your Social Security money go? to them. Okay, but here's what they're doing with this. Okay, check this out. What's going on? They haven't even gotten all the stimulus checks out yet. Okay, and we're already falling. We're already crippling. They already see that ain't nothing. That's nothing. Okay, there needs to be more money. And what are they doing? Pussyfooting around, going back and forth, and BSing around. Okay. Oh, don't forget to thumbs up the video. BSing around. Okay. Before they even come up with a solution, and you wonder why the economy is falling. You wonder why the economy, and we're in such a dire straits, okay, as we speak, behind this BS here. It's not rocket science, okay? It doesn't take an economic major to figure this out, okay? You don't even have to have a whole bunch of common sense to see that, because once you get that check and it's gone, that's what you're gonna be looking like. Um, okay, that wasn't nothing. That wasn't even a corner. Okay. Another check. Oh, that's too much like right. Another check and a monthly check, not just another check, but a monthly check. If they're really talking about recovering the economy, will help. It will help you to stimulate the economy. It will help the businesses trying to reopen, okay, for you to even have money to freaking spend at the business. You got too many bills piling up. Okay, people struggling, people trying to make the adjustment and all this. And you sitting up here talking about, no, we ain't gonna give you another stimulus check, man, if you don't kick rocks. All right. Now, you saying if you want all the money and not have it prorated because you did early retirement at 62, you better work till full retirement. But the thing about it is, no. That's you're right. You're right, but I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna do it. Okay, because at the rate they trying to go, I retired and I'm sick of this. Give me my money and I want it now. Prorated. Prorated. Okay, because the next thing I know, honey, y'all may knock me out, knock me in the street, and spit some COVID-19 on me, honey, okay, and take all my little retirement money, okay, because they serious. They ain't playing about getting your money. And a lot of people, cheeriness, are taking the early route, okay, just sick of it. They're just sick of the BS. That's right. You getting out at 62. See, and they're trying to even mess with that. Okay, you see what I'm saying? It's just too much. Talking about the baby boomers is living too long. Well, I don't know. The baby boomers is living long as they need to live. How about that? Okay, not to mention you got all these little XYZs, okay, that ain't even making it. They already gone. They did okay. They dead from drive-bys and gang violence. I am blessed. I feel blessed. And I will be even more blessed to be able to retire. Okay? You see what I'm saying? Okay. And I'm going to take advantage of it. Yep. Yep. She said the XYZs. I'm trying to tell you. Yeah. You talking about early retirement, you get 70%. Yeah, okay, but it depends on 70% of what though? See, that's the thing about it. 70% of what? Yeah, she left at 62. I understand that. But see, but it depends on, like I said, depending on everybody's retirement funds is going to be different. Some more than others. You see what I'm saying? Some will be getting an additional you got your 401k. Okay. If you're smart enough to save for a 401k, okay, and you have your pension. If you were smart enough to get a pension, okay, so that's going to make your income, make for you to have more income, okay. Okay, but yeah, so it depends because you get a printout. You get a well, they used to give printouts of if you retire at 62, how much your payments will be. Okay, how much your payments will be. If you don't have that information, you can log on to the Social Security website and create an account, and you can look up and keep track of how much you're going to get, okay, and stuff, because it breaks it down for you. Right. And see, and depending on if you're going to retire early or not, too, depends on your situation. You see what I'm saying? Because I see some people who should be retired but can't afford to retire. Or, okay, if you reach retirement age, you can still work, but they're only going to take a certain percentage of your taxes. Okay. If you get into full retirement, then all your taxes that they take out are refundable. Okay. So that's the good thing about it. Yeah, I know. You're right, and that's the whole point. Lynn and I are making. Okay, that's the point. That right there. Okay, we're not even trying to see if we gonna live that long. I want to retire. Okay, I still got a few more years to go. So there we go. Well, okay, if that's the case, I can get that now. I ain't even making that now. With all this part time and working here, working there, and you work this day, not that day, and I'm off for 3 days. Okay. Oh, Nisi retired at 62. Nisi, fill us in. We won't give us the info, Nisi. What's really going on? Wait a minute. Let me get some coffee. Girl. Now I should be drinking this coffee right now. I need to go eat something. It's gonna send me right back to the bathroom. But anyway, oh yeah, yeah, and you got 16 years to go, okay? But You want to stay updated on that information. Yeah, you do. You do. Very smart. Very smart. Okay, Niecy, what's up, girl? So tell us now. Are you are retired early? Are you still working though? Like Lynn said, you can earn up to 15,000 a year. Okay, are you working? Yes, no. You know, how's it working out for you? We okay. I got some friends that want to know. Me, myself, and I is all I got in the end. My mom's twin gets less and Ubers okay, so I see what you're saying, right? Okay, so without the pension, okay, but what we're asking is right, that's what we want to know. But if you work, okay, you worked off the books for 2 years, but if you worked on the books for 2 years, are you able to do so depending on the income level? Because over 50 and Fantabulous was talking about you're allowed to make a certain amount. Okay, you see what I'm saying? So I'm pretty sure if you go over that amount, that takes you out of early retirement. See, that's right, that's right, that's right. Okay, you can still work on the books. Okay, that's right. It ain't got quiet in here. Everybody listening. Okay, that's good. That's good. We need to know that. See, the thing about it is, okay, this is a lot of information people don't tell you. Okay, and this is a lot of information you need to know, and and it helps, and they know that. They know that. Okay, if I'm able to still work a certain amount of hours, okay, and still retire, okay, because the only taxes they gonna take out is my work taxes. Okay, right. If you go over, yeah. So that's the thing about it. Okay, you got to keep it. Okay, you don't want to go over. You don't want to go over. That's right. Now, I will have you know, okay, at least you can make $1,000 or a little over $1,000, okay. But we're gonna keep it at 12. What? Maybe $1,500 a year. Right. That's 15. That's a little less than $1,500 a year. I mean a month. Excuse me, a month that you're able to make to stay on, and that's some money. Okay, that's that. Every little bit helps. That's a stimulus. We're gonna say 1,200 a month. That's a stimulus. Huh. Oh yeah, Lynn. Okay. Right. They try because they trying to tax that money any way they can. Right. Now, see, my mom gets a pension with her SSI. She gets a pension, okay, but she paid into that. See, but for us who don't get a pension, we need to know. What do you mean, Nisi? I don't understand. What do you mean? At age 65, you get the rest of your money if your retired check is not enough. Well, that's what they're talking about. Now, see, here's the thing. They're also talking about, I think, is it the 401ks, those retirement funds, and how you're double taxed? Okay. But my 401k comes out before taxes. Okay. They come out before taxes. Well, sheesh, if it goes up 100% at 65, then why don't I just retire early? Okay, I got 3 more years and then I'm back to, oh, sheesh. I thought, wait a minute. Okay, let me clarify this. This is what I thought. Okay, this is what I thought. I thought that get him out. That's right. Merlin said, Merlin got right. She said, get him out. Get him out. Get him out now. You have to pay taxes on 401k. Okay, right. You do have to pay taxes on a 401k because you're paying taxes. Because here's my understanding from my 401k is taken before taxes. Okay, so when I get into retirement and draw on that 401k, I have to pay taxes on that money. So I can understand that. Okay, but on some retirement things, they're taking the money out after taxes. Okay, and then okay, you're going to pay taxes again on that money when you finally retire and withdraw it. So that's the double taxes. Okay, now from my understanding, I am the 401k is taken out before taxes. Okay, a percentage of my money is taken out before taxes. Okay, when I retire, okay, I have to pay a certain amount of taxes on that money. That will be taken out of that money. So that I can understand that because I didn't pay tax on it in the first place. I can understand that. However, if I take it out before retirement, then not only do I have to pay taxes, but I also have to pay a penalty. There is a special program, a subsidized program that gives you a second check that matches cost of living. So I get a check on the one and one on the three, plus they pay your Medicare for you. Okay. But what I thought, okay, here's what I thought. This is what I thought about retirement. I thought that okay, they give you the different tiers. Okay, if you retire at this age, if you retire at that age and that age. Okay, I thought that if I retire at 62, I get the lower amount, right? That's the 70%. Okay, I get that. I thought I got that all the way. I just got that. So are you telling me I only get that until I'm 65, where I reach full retirement, then it goes up to the full amount? Is that what you guys are telling me? Okay, right. Okay, well, we got 50. 50 says name the program. That's right, Bubbo. Name the program. What program is that? She wants to know. And what, and oh, Marilyn wants to know too. Okay, now here's another thing you guys might want to know is what state is this in? Okay, because yeah, that's what I thought, right? Kiss. Woo! My aunt gets 2 checks. Okay, we want 2 checks. Oh my God. And they pay your Medicare. Okay, well, that's what I need. Now, is the Medicare, that means you don't have to pay? See, because that, no, they take some money out for that Medicare. Oh, now SSD would be disability. And if you're not disabled, oh, oh, that's right, girl. That's right. I'm too old, okay? I'm too old to work. That just makes me too old, and that also makes me disabled. Okay. Woo! Okay. That's right. Don't laugh, Denise. That's right, girl. That's right. About damn time I could get some disability around here. Ah, and I know y'all listening in the background because we got 17 people on here, honey, and ain't nobody left yet. They all reading. He refused to retire because he wanted $3,000 a month. Okay, I see what you're saying. So you're getting something from the federal and you're getting something from the state. Okay. Well, he wanted $3,000 a month. Okay. So with people like that though, is because their retirement is going to be lower regardless. Okay. And I just need to get into the program. Okay. See, when you've been working, okay, see, this is the where you've been working like I've been working, okay. You see what I'm saying? Okay. That's not too far-fetched. So let's see. That's the federal states. Okay. So federal program welfare, okay. Believe me, when you start to retire, you want all the welfares you can get. Mm-hmm. That's right. It's not like it's free money. You got to remember, you pay federal and state taxes. She wants to know how you get the one that pays medical. I think it's automatically deducted or something. See, because they say you don't pay medical, okay, but I think they automatically take it out of your check. Nishi said that's right. It's welfare, Marilyn. She said that's right. It's welfare, and it works for me. Okay, that's right. Yeah, you're gonna give us the most recent news. Lynn, you're gonna have the most recent. She gonna have that 2021. She gonna have that 2021. That's right. Okay, thumbs up the video. This is valuable information, people. Thumbs up the video. Yes. Okay. Right. You got to let each other know. Right. 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 Because I didn't know. And you got to be open to receive information. Okay. You can't just shut people down. Okay. You got to hear the whole story. It's a subsidized program. You have to pay for Medicare. So they're saying it's a subsidized program that pays for your Medicare. Is that what that is? Now, if they want to pay for the Medicare, as long as I don't see it coming out my check, because see, that's what I'm saying. Okay. Because I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna be getting $3,000, okay, on retirement. Thank you all so much for that information, valuable information. Yeah, watch the replay, but I'm getting ready to go too because I got to get something to eat, and then I'm going to my other chat. Excuse me, my other channel, and we're going to do a try-on haul. Yes, okay, because I got 3 or 4 items to try on, and I'm going to let you guys judge it and see if I should keep it or I return it and put it in that bag so I can take all my returns to the store and buy something else. Wow. So that's good to know. Yeah, I don't need them taking no money out of my check. Okay, so we will definitely reiterate on this subject, okay? Because this about I've been on here for over 2 hours. Okay, so let me go get something to eat, and we definitely going to touch back on this disability because a lot of people should know. If you guys are in the background, you're welcome to rejoin. Okay, this is informational. This is valuable information that as we get older, okay, will apply to you. And even though you are young and you may see your retirement years ahead, you still need to know and keep updated with the information as it goes along. So thanks for joining. Don't forget to thumbs up the video.